here comes PD on his bullshit. As per usual. Holy shit, that's a long... Bro, are you serious? They're about to own my stream. PD, dude, no. I just got home. You were taken care of. You got your food. Fuck off, buddy. No. We're not doing this game. Hey. 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 Oh, ow. Hi. I know. I love you too. Okay. Say hi. Oh. No, don't lick it. Stop that. It's not sanitary. Go lay down. Go place. Go place. What? Do you want a carrot? Is that why you're mad? You do like carrots. Your sister probably wants one. Free Trito to start the stream. Ah, fuck. Ow. Oh, you missed, Kenna. Oh. Here. Rolled all the way under the coffee table. All right, that's it, and I'm putting that away. Chop, 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 chop. Yeah, give me 2 shakes. I started too early. What am I thinking? Let's try this again. Bunny, thank you for the alert. All the shout outs for the Bun. AKA girlfriend from Dixel's place. Distel's place. Oh my god. I hate myself right now.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
You guys are all lying heifers.
What happened? What happened? Petey, buddy, I need you to go place over there. Go lie down. This is bullshit. Oh my god, there's a privacy policy. Okay. Yes, I see the game saving. Photosensitivity warning. We should probably turn that down. Flashing images, light patterns, blah, blah, blah. Go lie down. Come on. Can I go? Oh, what a nerd. Talking about myself, of course. Okay, so color and brightness range, SDR versus HDR. I don't think I can because it's going through the capture card. It should not allow HDR at all. So shadows, midtones, highlights. That looks about good to me on my screen. Is it okay for you guys? I think that's fine. No need to modify at all. Language, dialogue, subtitles, please. Quality mode. Yep. Are we not hearing anything? Did you guys hear anything? Oh, I have it down a lot. I think Helldivers was really loud or something. We'll have to see where this lands. I should not need to worry about options, but let's double check. Okay, they're gonna have a lot more stuff here. I think there was like 13 years in between the games, something like that. We also need to figure out where the HUD's gonna end up so I can move my camera around. I'm not gonna change any controls unless I decide something is silly. Sha-da-da-da-da-da-da. We can always just turn the master volume down in the game a little bit, just in case. And then we'll just leave the I don't know how the mix is gonna be. We might want to boost the dialogue a little bit. Bass reduction, no. Audio, dialogue, vibration, intensity. Hyperacusis filter. What is that? Filters to decrease high-pitched sounds like bird calls, fire screeches, or machinery noises. Decreasing frequencies above 1 kilohertz. Huh, okay. That's cool quality of accessibility and quality of life feature. Speaker name. I mean, that'll help me learn names better. I don't know. I think we're good. We can just leave everything the way it is and start a new game. All right, let's play on normal because I'm a little poo. Trying to stop using that word. I cut off the end of it. So.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
His third eye is lit.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted.
Yeah, it wasn't an ending at all.
Eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
The story itself is a monster. That's what we're going with. Enjoying the cinematography so far. What the hell? Butts? Shit, apply the nudity warning. It's not sexual. There's probably gonna be gore in this though. Now think about it. But that, I don't think that applies to video game violence. Alright. I am a naked balding man. Is that Barry? What the f happening? This has to be Cauldron Lake. It looks like it. Ah. Go that way. Washed up on shore naked. Oh, there's a light. That's good. Help.
Already gone.
Up that way. I heard stuff up here. The whole game gonna be this blurry? Should probably turn off motion blur if so. Not sure I like that. I can barely see too. What the hell? Ah! Was that Alan? That looks like Alan. Tree's a little gnarly. I think I'm walking through a gate. And sprint? Assuming I'm gonna run out of stamina. Ah. Jesus. What the hell? Yo, this is really creepy. The light. I can't jump this. It's right there though. You know damn well they're gonna stop me just shy of it. Oh, are those shadow people? Help. Ow. What the fuck? Oh. Man down. Cult of the Word? Said Hemingway. What you saying? Cult of the Tree. They are stacked. Cut this part out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jeez. Who were they? Oh, so those were the people that were on the hill initially. Is that a tiny peepee? That was a lot. I don't know if that was a prequel. Like, did this happen before, during, after the first game? The classic super large font. Love that for me. This is gonna be better than the first one, I think, so far. Higher quality cinematography.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom,
check
it's
my
not
lyrics
your
while
fault
this
people
is,
get all
rolling.
murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Nice.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
I know Sam Lake. What else has he done?
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime
Oh, Max
scene.
Payne, Quantum Break,
There's the car. So where's the deputy?
Control,
Eaten
Alan
by a
Wake.
bear? I'll check out that map.
Okay. Invitation. Get to the crime scene, find the
Worth
deputies.
Memorizing before we get
I
swallowed up
don't
by
know.
the trees.
Are we gonna have like a HUD? We can dodge. Sprint
I
is a
should take a
different
look at
button
that
from
map.
dodge now. I can open. But my flashlight has no batteries. I don't have a gun. Oh, there is charm slots. You can equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Her name is Saga? Oh, that's cool. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. That would make sense. Do I have more? I don't know why I would move it down, but okay. Cool. So it has like that kind of Resident Evil vibe inventory. And I'm hoping this inventory will be persistent throughout the game. Maybe they learned how to balance the game better. Charm bracelet. And a flashlight. I have a pistol. Wait, how do I slot that? Quick slot. Slot my pistol as this button? What was the pistol in the left? Right. I don't remember. It's gonna be, I think down was nades and weapons were mostly up and right, so it's gonna be right. Okay, I can't pull it out anyway. We're gonna put that away. Now I need to figure out if there's any HUD elements on the left. There's Cauldron Lake map down there.
You're the one who wanted to.
Okay. Awesome. I have a map. That's an improvement. Can I zoom? Yes, I can. Okay, so there's a parking lot. Bony-legged path, rental cabins. So we're going to investigate where this guy was murdered. See if we can figure stuff out. There are 2 goals. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies. Deputies is a side goal, obviously. Sub-goal. Multiple deputies, by the way. There's multiple paths for me to take. Interesting. Should I stray off the path already? I might turn off motion blur. Where was that? No, the frame rate's not quite high enough. Oh, that's because I want performance. There we go. Now the frame rate is way better. What does that look like with the motion blur, though? That's way better. Let's leave the motion blur. That's smooth as fuck. See what we can find. There's a lot of trails, dude. Can I just literally hike? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to backtrack. They probably made these levels a
Locked.
little more open.
They really don't want people coming in here.
Okay.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic
Control.
gas, huh?
The control crossover is even more.
is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Yo, I find my first manuscripts. The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over, with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. This motherfucker broke in to bird spot a little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I could recognize or explain yet. Getting a little concerned? I might have to find another spot, somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Uh-oh. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in the fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple just at the way the what? Oh, they're writing like they speak. Just at the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guys staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance, should probably find another spot. So annoying. That might have been the naked guy. Who knows? After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago. But they sound wrong. Rabies? Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Okay. A lot of information there. Instantly forgot most of it because I have the brain of a goldfish. So that's cool. Steep hiking path. I'm assuming I'll be able to stray off the path a little bit. Oof. I should not have jumped down there. Because I didn't finish looking around. Can I check the trunk of this vehicle? No, I cannot. Which car did I drive in? This or the... I'm assuming the other one's a squad. Like a police squadron. Sheriff. There's 2 deputies that were up here already.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, I'm fucking looking around for clues, guy. The way we came in, I'm assuming there's not gonna be much over here. Just gotta be curious, you know?
This is not the right way.
Oh, okay.
I have a case to get back to.
So that is a invisible wall. Got it. That's the boundary. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, you're FBI.
Hey,
okay.
over here.
Oh, there they are. Or one of them.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half
Like somebody
right.
cut a hole in the fence.
Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that...
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
The federal agent's right here, Thornton. My
We're
partner,
here.
Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right
If anything, I have more respect for that man's humanity. I could use a briefing. Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
So they got away.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's get the briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I forget details all the time.
I was getting to that.
I'm actually probably going to also turn the volume back.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Ah, yes, the heart. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, shit.
I want to see the body.
That kind of hurt.
How do we get there?
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry if that
sure,
was loud.
that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right, let's meet Deputy Thornton at the general store. Oh, I crouch automatically.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Access the case board inside the Mind Palace. Holy shit, Brex, you're still alive? Dude, thank you for the raid, buddy. I feel like 6 hours ago it was 8 p.m. there. I appreciate that so much. Welcome in, everybody. We're just starting up Alan Wake 2. This is the first episode. Out.
Pezzo di merda, oh, pezzo di merda era, pezzo di merda rimasto. Non te.
What game is that?
Non sei il centro del mondo, ok?
Sono arrivato e ho detto, rieccolo, pezzo del merda, pezzo del merda. Che cazzo è buono, so.
Sto tizio sta pure in Detroit, sto stronzo.
Beyond Two Souls?
Posso fare tipo un super mega colpo.
Huh. It's like a story-driven, QuickTime button kind of game, I guess. Caseboard. Okay, so the map is the left of that trackpad, and the caseboard is the right side. Oh yeah, thank you so much
The
for the
Mind
raid, man.
Place.
I hope you had a
My
great
version of
stream.
the Mind Palace
We were going for a
technique.
while, so I assume
To
so.
sift through clues and work the case.
So you guys
Building
made
the
Heavy
Mind Place
Rain
again
and
for
Detroit.
each case.
Okay.
Using each field
Fair.
office as a model in my head. The facts are
Okay,
on
so
the
this
board.
is her brain. She has her case board as a model in her head. Wowzers. Wowzers. Yeah, I played Heavy Rain. I never played any of their other stuff.
Everything
Okay.
we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Oh my god, I actually get to be a detective. Kind of. I can zoom. Okay, I can move around. Whoa. Oh. Mind Place. You are now free to navigate the caseboard or leave by pressing circle. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, a series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. And we have been, based on the prologue, understood this is the doing of a cult that wears deer heads. And for Bright Falls, that's unsurprising because they have a deer fest every year. Oh, man. Well, if you got to go, buddy, again, thank you for the raid. I hope you have a really good night and get some sleep. And I'll see you real soon. Thanks so much. I can't say thank you enough. But yeah, don't worry if you got to bounce. Don't feel bad. You are welcome to take care of yourself. The previous murders. Can I open these? I have nothing to do with this. Can switch between the map and the case board. Cases. There's nothing in here. What the fuck? Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Exposure to water post-mortem. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane. Dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Body was discovered 2 years later in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis. Teacher. Body bloated, large chest, wound. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Like, in what specific way? Percy Wolf. Store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. That was the last guy we saw in the prologue. He was walking naked through the woods, got shot and stabbed by cults, and then had his heart ripped out of his chest. He crawled out of the lake naked, by the way. So this one had bruising on wrists and legs, restraints. Strapped or belted down. This one, deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Wait, no, so that's all three of them had the commonality of these three things. Only one victim was found in the water, though. Hard to confirm. Okay. In the killer profile, post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Maybe a sportsman or a hunter. All right, keep that in mind. These are good clues, guys. These are good clues. So, back out of there.
Already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just
It does
getting
not
started.
pause the game.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Noted.
Fucking nature.
I wonder, will that kick me out of the mind space if I get attacked or something? I don't know.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that have the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked parked visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. The next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off, and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. I don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again. I mean, the forest is beautiful, but you should never feel safe in the forest. There's predators, man. Like, there might be a bear. Fuck, you don't know. A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Okay, it was a hike a day, keep depression away. Sure. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ, little Sally Upton's virtual baking champ, megastar. What the Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this week when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. I love that name. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days. Miss Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dog's dead, your cat's eaten, you know, so felt really good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape. The fur will grow back, sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. What? Okay, so the baker was Sally Upton. Interesting. And we should check up here just in case.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I'm hearing the sound earlier. Feels delayed somehow. Avion, hello. My dog is whining at me. Petey, can you not, buddy? It's not time for break yet, dude.
Thank you!
Golly! Dude. Thank you so much for that follow. I know you've probably seen very little so far, so I appreciate that. My dog's getting really rambunctious. I think it might want to go out. Yes. You want to go outside? Yup. Okay. I'm going to take my break early. I'll be back in about, hopefully, like 5-ish minutes. I apologize for that. Find a good view, actually. First, Petey, hold on. That looks pretty alright. Alright, I'll be back. So sorry. I'll give him a treat as well. But no, it's not because he's hungry. He has to poop, probably. All right. To recap, thanks again for the raid, Brex. I appreciate it, buddy. Enjoy your night. Also, thank you for the follow, Avion. Let me know about yourself, where you're from, if you want to share. Don't dox yourself. What games do you like? Obviously, you like Alan Wake 2, I'm presuming, or at least horror or whatever. Yeah. And let's also check out this property. Oh, that looks like a cult symbol.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Add it to the record. It's locked. I have no item to use. Maybe I can get like something to break the chain with. Did you hear that? What was that? Oh, I have the music on. The other music. Turn that down. He's just staring at me, waiting, like, come on.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, I'm being a good detective. Chill out. What does this say? Working. Right, useful. Okay. sorry for the early break, but that means we should be good for at least an hour, right? Starting fires is prohibited. Oh, actually, I'm bad at this. By the way, I need to make a command for YouTube. I'm now uploading the trimmed VODs, so I trim out the breaks, the intros, and some of the outro, depending on the content of the outro. I try to run the full
Stairs
credits
are
at the
out.
end.
You okay to jump down?
You can find those on YouTube to watch at your leisure, and I'm consolidating them into playlists. I'm just doing like an episodic release every week, depending on the number of episodes. Like Cyberpunk, I'm releasing 3 at a time, whereas Alan Wake, I'm just doing 1 at a time. No, Alan Wake is simultaneously releasing 2 at a time on Fridays. The Cyberpunk series is available on Mondays at noon, Fridays at 5, I think I said. So the premiere for the end of Cyberpunk is at 6 that Monday, and the premiere for the end of Alan Wake 1 is at 8 that Friday. You can see those on my YouTube, which is the same exact handle. So make sure you're subscribed and enjoy the content over there as well. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak. I knew it. I forgot the name, but I knew it. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. What does it look like upside down? A tooth? Let's keep it moving, baby. So far, I'm not super nervous. But I have a feeling that's going to change real soon. I was nervous in the prologue. That encompassed naked guy running around Cauldron Lake campgrounds. What if they took the actual maps they used and fleshed them out?
Take your time.
He says take your time, and then he's like, where you been? Can't go that way. Those weird arbitrary, like I'd almost rather you just put a blockade up so I know I'm reaching the end, right? Less annoying. Like a prime spot for some shenanigans. Nothing, huh? Order Falls. Cool name. Powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. What? I didn't realize. Oh shit. How come Alan didn't realize who the witch was? You should know these things. Where are you going?
See you still in one piece, Anderson.
Yes, of course.
Can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Why'd you say it like that?
Nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Coffee talk. You go that way, I go this way.
Can I make it, Mulligan?
But first,
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I like to wander off, don't I? This is kind of totally me in real life. Like, ooh, there's another path over here. Let's check it out. Then I get lost. I mean, so far the hiking trails feel like hiking trails. This caught me off guard. Not been upkept. The witch's hut? Get out. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Dude, no fucking way. Is that a tourist attraction? I think I can go back down that way when I'm done. God, the creaking windows. Oh my. Ooh, what's that? The chair over here. All this then. Camping. Oh, was this the guy whose notes I found? That was bird watching? Maybe? What's in the box? Ooh, shotgun bullets? Question mark? Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. Okay, so this is a local. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Not me. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. What happened? I snuck out last night. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down. Gonna find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. But I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Oh no. We're gonna find this person's body. Calling it.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Who?
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Okay. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Wait. Alan Wake? Manuscript fragments? Bruh. They can be used to upgrade weapons? More bullets? Again and again. I only have one. These cost 12 and 18. Oh my god. So that was a tease. But okay. Did the caseboard like actually add any content? Killer profile? Talk to someone. Cases. Alex Casey lunchbox. Clues. I found an Alex Casey lunchbox with the manuscript. Who does this belong to? Wait. Oh, here we go.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Oh, what? Bright Falls area? Cauldron Lake area?
Think Saga.
No, it's got to be Cauldron Lake area, bro. Obviously. Why can't I select it? Alan Wake? Question mark? Okay. That's cool. So it kind of forces you to review other stuff. Neato. Cases. Alex Casey the Lunchbox. Oh, so I can either have one or the other on there. So that's going to be a side case. So I should leave the other one active. Pretty much at all times. Talk to someone. The deputies. Alright. Very cool. I'm gonna... This game is gonna take me so much longer than the first one, regardless of the size of the content. Because I'm gonna read everything. What do you think is in this witch's hut here? Should we go in? I'm kind of worried about this pie. How you doing? Thanks for popping by. Thanks for popping pie. This is allegedly the witch's hut. We already found it. Let's rage. I have... Oh, the light doesn't work unless you're in the dark. Okay. But there's no battery. Thank God, dude. But that tells me the light may not be used in the same mechanical sense as Alan was using. That'd be really cool, actually, if when I play as Saga, it's entirely, like, realistic. There's no supernatural bullshit. And then I know that you switch over to play as Alan. That's where the supernatural shit comes in, only as Alan. Yeah. So the guy that wrote this also wrote Control, Max Payne, Quantum... I can't remember the name, not Leap. Quantum... The video game that with similar, you know, cinematic aesthetic. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, how's your week going? I appreciate you popping by very, very much. Hope you're doing well. What's new? Do you play Helldivers? I need more Brothers in Freedom. Because I just got it this weekend and played way too much. Quantum Break, thank you. I never played that one. Why is there literally nothing inside of this cabin, though? That's kind of upsetting me. Upsetty spaghetti. The rope that's, like, really clean and recently used. Actually. The axe is rusted, not bloody. You can't manipulate anything. The table is set. Not completely cluttered either. I forgot to look up, huh? That would help. So, yeah, legit, nothing going on in this cabin right now, besides there's an actual cauldron. I'm pretty sure this is legitimately just a tourist trap in a video game, which is fucking hilarious. That's amazing. I'm so excited that they did that. Can I go... I went that way. I need to go down this way. Brex is back! How was your post-break... post-stream... whatever you did? You were pooping, didn't you? You wash your hands? Go to the bathroom and prepare myself. Oh, you're going to? Okay, no worries, dude. Yeah. If you had looked away at the time, I urged you to go take care of yourself, get some sleep, and hopefully I'll catch you very soon. Thanks again for the raid. I appreciate that, man. Bounce. Oh, and we need to play Helldivers soon as well. By the way. Someday. Always a pleasure. The pleasure is all mine. Dude, what the fuck? This place is wide open compared to the first game. I am overwhelmed. There's a street light. What? Why? That's super fucking weird, right? There's no street. Am I already getting lost? Maybe this used to be an old parking lot. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, fuck, the only problem is that's a game that I'll probably play on the later side of the evening, but if there's ever a Sunday that we could play, that would probably be optimal. Something to think about. I'll give you something to think about. Witch's Ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. What? That was a weird sentence grammatically. Take care, bud. Hooday. Oh, is the draft happening already? Wait, the combine was recent. Yeah, so the draft should be soon. I assumed everybody was just watching basketball at this point. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she certainly was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Peter, no. Buddy, I got nothing else for you. No. Go place. You have gotten everything you deserve, and more. You deserve less than what you've received. Greedy boy. Go place. He's the worst. See you, Brex. Pie, good so far. No, I don't, not from lack of wanting to, but don't have the money for it right now. Oh, that's understandable. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I just picked it up. So if you get it, let me know. Oh my God. I had a lot of fun this weekend playing it with friends. Pete, no. No, dude. Seriously, we just did this. Come on. Oh, man. He is too much. Okay, so that's how the legend goes, and it seems like this cult is either an actual extension of that or super fucking misled about it. That's where I came from. Is that ladle tree? I found feet. What? This is closed? Literal feet prints. And a piece of paper that I cannot interact with. Allegedly. Wait. Those weren't my feet prints. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. Don't trust it here. Okay, so that's where I came down, so I need to go back up this way. Where the fuck are y'all at?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Wait, where did you... What? Where are you?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
There you are.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service.
Oh, you took the other path. That's right. I forgot there was another path. I was so confused.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Remedy Connected Universe? Huh. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so they have they had really similar little TV like either recorded lab results in Control. In this one they have a TV series called, I forget now. I can't remember. But it was kind of like the Twilight Zone. But a lot of the weird paranormal stuff referenced in that actually I remembered showing up in Control, like as actual mechanics of the game. So that was wild. Cauldron Lake General Store, dry goods, groceries, and confectionery. Okay. Can I have this lantern? No. Can I talk to you? No. Okay. Guess I'm going in. Look around behind the counter first. No, I saw that thing on the table there.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Is the sound synchronizing properly for you guys? I feel like I'm hearing this first on the TV before I hear it in my earpiece. That's kind of odd. Oh, wall of text. Oh no. Alan Wake was the baseline. Alan Wake's American Nightmare. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know what that is. Is that a DLC maybe? Control is one of the most significant entries. Yeah, they had a lot of data on like these metaphysical experiments and stuff. Yeah. And yep, and the larger organizations as well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second, I'm sorry. Alan Wake 2 was the next game in the Remedy Connected Universe and fully embraced the connections between the Federal Bureau of Control and the events within Bright Falls, set 13 years after the first game. That is true. Hopefully there's no spoiler content as I read forward. Bright Falls is a mini-series prequel to Alan Wake. And this House of Dreams is a blog which was published throughout. Oh, like a internet miniseries? Okay, I got you. This House of Dreams is a blog which was published throughout 2012, confirmed later that year by Sam Lake and Remedy Entertainment to be connected to Alan Wake. Interesting. Enjoy the lurk from work, Wolf Dog. I appreciate it. Shout out to Rafi, the always kind and generous soul. I'm looking at poker chips, cards. Oh, I collected a picture of this. Okay, is that it? Well, that was weird. But yeah, thank you for the information. I had been starting to piece that together because there is actually a fence, a locked fence that had a Federal Bureau of Control warning on it. So that was cool. But yeah, apparently Alan has like a superpower where his writing can actually make shit happen, is what it seems. So this witch was manipulating his power by making him think his wife was dead but keeping her hostage. But we had a very ambiguous end in that regard. What else we got here? A journal. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers, maybe? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye out on those people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah. Trouble. So much trouble. Sorry about that. There's a shop on Etsy that makes badge cards for costumes, and I want a FBC director card. Nice. Yeah, dude, Control was awesome. I had a blast playing that game. That got turned around a bit. I couldn't understand all of it, but it was pretty cool. Quantum Break is an alternate timeline? Gotcha. Yeah, they kind of scrapped them together along the way. Hunters out after dark? Oh yeah, I read that. Okay, we're done there. Cool. Wait, was I able to like keep that or anything? Or you can zoom, but what does that do? Not much. Okay, that's all I found in there. Cool. Well, that was eye-opening, I suppose. You're standing inside of the table. What are you doing? You're breaking physics. What? Talk to someone. Well, I fucking can't. Can I? So what am I doing here? Is this guy supposed to be moving or what? See you guys later.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Eat. Stop licking. Another axe. Be nice if I could pick that out. Oh, we got the cult symbol.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused? Follow these steps. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Okay. What is going on here, dude? Whoa. I got these cult symbols everywhere, bro. Okay, so they're different. Those are stacked. Those are side by side.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Those are catty corner. I wonder how I'm supposed to determine what they mean. So wash your hands. A bunch of symbols. Okay, so the lock is gonna have these symbols on it, probably. I fucking hope. Unless there's a cipher somewhere. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. Fellow trespassers, okay. They say the lake is a caldera. Something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed. It has a purpose. Lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. The people with the button, they're in for a big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, water line. Real calderas made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing, water line. Engineered structures, strange machines. The fuck? I mean, okay, so I'm pretty sure we ended up on like a dam that was like military grade. And did you play Quantum Break? Okay, so diagonal, so we're gonna call it, I don't know, backslash, I guess. Is that a backslash? Yeah. The bed is the last one. That's pointing to both sides. Backslash is inward. And then the fridge is the second one, I think. Which is vertical inward. Okay. All right. See if we can do this. Yay, it has the symbols. So that's the first one. The fridge is inward vertical. And then the bed was side by side outward. Boom. Fucking nailed it. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I'm a tree. I love things. Alright. What's this way? You did. It was really fun. Nice. I did want to play that, but I never did. Do you remember the TV show that the guy that starred in that was in with Kevin Bacon about serial killers? They're like following this serial killer cultist named Joe. That's what it was called, The Following. I just remembered. Give it a shot if you ever have time. I would love to.
Casey,
We'll see if I get around
We'd
to
like
it.
to come
I
in
need
and ask
to.
a
I need
few
to make a
questions
list of
pertaining
games
to
that
an
I actually want
investigation.
to play. At this point, like I used to just buy them and play through them because I had time and the leisure to do so. But I
Nice
can't do
talking
that
to you
anymore.
too.
I really need to start being more choosy. Which I have already started, but then I forget certain games that I meant to throw in the mix, and I never get around to them. Yeah, Kim and I enjoyed that show. That was a fun show. Hit all the right notes for the most part. I think that was like a limited series, right? It was like 2 seasons intentionally or something. I don't think it got canceled. Okay, so I finally found the crime scene. Let's go. I don't know what that last interaction was at all. Is that good?
Need the key.
You got all these fucking locks, bro. I'm still worried that the sound is not synchronizing. I'm not sure what I can do about it. Just for some reason, the way it's processing, it's like it's not synchronized with my video. Based on how I'm hearing it. Because I have the TV up a little bit. I'm hearing it through the headphone later. There's usually not that much of a delay. It's at least like a quarter of a second. I'm gonna check the body last. Oh, what's that? Oh, did they record it? It's a tripod, right? This is evidence number 4. Which I assume is already in on my case board. I guess, maybe. Like a body-shaped patch of roots there. Around for struggle. Not really seeing shit. Ain't fuck all. This is where I came from, so back to the body. Oh, now I get music finally because I went from the correct angle. You'd like the show Sunny Family Cult? What? Is it a comedy? Look at this bloated motherfucker. They left his heart? See, that's weird. Kind of strange. So, yeah. Yeah, they gutted him up pretty good. Made sure he wasn't gonna get away neither. 2 boots that were possibly muddled by other people's boots, and I just probably fucked them up too. 3 other boots. 4 they hung out and drank beers, smoked cigarettes. This is just, they're comfortable doing this. That or they did those to work their nerves down. Maybe. Or they were waiting here for a long time. That could be it too. Okay. But what else can we find? What am I supposed to do here? Picnic area. I can't interact with this. What's the deal? What's the deal, doggy? There's no interaction that I can do. I've seen everything. Now what? Go back and talk about it? Give me something to talk about. With the guy that's stuck in the fucking... Where's the other deputy?
Anderson.
Are they stuck here, like, because they're supposed to be walking with me, but he's stuck in the... I'm pretty sure the game's broken. 1 hour and 14 minutes ago. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Get to the chopper. So I'll go back to the crime scene and see if anything.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Nope, nothing. See, that implies I'm walking away from what I'm supposed to be doing. This dude is stuck here ruining my fucking game. Because when he stood up from the bench, he got stuck in the table. There's literally like, there's only quick saves. You can't manually save either. God. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is real bad. Oh, this is so bad. Unless, like, I'm missing something. Let me look at the map first. Crime scene. Is the red, maybe? No. That probably means I can't get through there. I presume. The crime scene is the black circle. Which I just went to and nothing happened. Oh no. Oh no. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's to me.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I'm gonna miss something too when I go back through. That's the problem. That is the problem. Thing. Can I climb higher? Start. Maybe... Bro. Another spot. I got fragments. UFOs. You think we can push him out of the table? I could try. Ooh, my favorite D&D class.
Forest can be a dangerous place.
Which version, I guess? 3.5 or 5e? Those are the only two I've really played. Although now that I think about it, the answer is probably going to be. I'll just go off the cuff. I'd have to say Druid. Gotta go with Druid. Can you fucking get out of this table, bro? All right, we're fucked. We gotta reload from an hour and 19 minutes ago. Yeah.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Good, he's
That's
not
me,
stuck.
At your service.
Thank God.
Ready to get this case solved. Now the body's
Thornton?
behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Sweet. Okay. So hopefully there will be time to look around and find the stuff that I found before.
So,
After this,
FBI,
it was
huh?
one bigger
That's
cooler
so
and two
cool.
lunchboxes, I think. Pretty
Hunting
much.
down psycho serial
My main
killers
concern.
and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot
One with the lock
UFO
on it.
cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
There was a
Let's just
lunchbox
see
near
this
the lock
body,
cooler,
shall
and there
we?
was one near the witch's cabin.
Now this is the
Okay,
scene
so
of
this
the
would
crime.
basically be where
Found him on the table.
we would pick
Now, we
back
didn't
up.
touch nothing, you know, procedures and
Mark
stuff.
that.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the
How do I do
MO
a
of the
oh, there we
previous
go.
murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Yep, little dingy. Allow Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with X and placed on the case board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Wasn't that the first one that we were sent to? So this is a new one. This is not one of the previous 3. Prompts a question. Objectives are viewable via goals. You're now free to examine. Consistent with previous murders, find evidence. Collect clues from the body. First of all, what this do?
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Yup. Place these on the case board. Bruising indicates the victim was alive when restrained. Matches. The heart was found near the victim's body, but was left on the table. Was it interrupted? Oh, that's right. It was. The witnesses. What? Oh, the gruesome wound.
Heart removed from chest.
Chest
Strapped
opened
by
up,
the
heart
wrists.
removed.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
That makes it a serial case. I don't know. 3? Is 3 serial? Super serial. We've resolved the opening question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. That's cool. I love this. You can check the updated goals by pressing goals. Learn about the victim. Learn about the killer. Free to examine the caseboard or leave to collect new clues. Talk to someone. Find evidence. Victim. Somebody knows them. Evidence will help us with the killers. And fucking tastic. Now we have the previous murders as well, which we can click on these to see if we can add any to them, but we don't have clues. The clues would show up at the bottom. We could hit up, assign them to open question. So the green is closed. We have all the data. The yellow, orange, whatever is pending more data. Got it.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
Large amount of blood.
The victim died here.
Oh shit. They cut his chest open. 3 or more. Okay, so the third one would have typically categorized serial. Including a significant period of time, because they've had time to ponder their actions.
Multiple people were here.
So it's not just a series of passionate crimes. Or like a shooting spree would not classify as a serial killer. Why does 3 not do anything for me? That's kind of fucked. So the thing is, the sheriffs marked these bits of evidence, so I could find more than that. Huh?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Obviously.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
I deduced that before. I'm a decent detective. Alright, we've collected all of the evidence. Check the killer profile. We still need to talk to somebody else about it. Okay. We'll switch our case to the murder at Cauldron Lake. The killers. We have more evidence. Multiple sets of footprints. That would go over here. That implies there's more than one person. It is unlikely our killer was working on heavy blood splatter on the table. The victim? No, the killers. Gruesome.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Really made a mess. Up in the act or sloppy? For later. For later. Okay. I have nowhere to link that, apparently. Got it. What do you think, Tom? I don't know. Alex? I'm gonna leave them there. I'll be back. We can go find our collectibles.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I cannot enter this, but I shall always double check. Anybody there?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently
Well, that's
nice
unfortunate.
talking to you too.
They just hung up. Click. Like, no respect for the FBI, though? Alright, let's check to see if we can just grab the same lock. Oh, I also didn't look at that. It looks like the same shit. See if I remember. Yep.
A creepy
Yep.
twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside.
Oh.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
I should also probably make sure I have actually looked around inside in general because there's stuff I can interact with.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
You remind me of the babe. Alright, I'm gonna have to reduce capture card audio latency, I think. Have it set to 125 and 125, like right now. I think I need to take audio down to 0. See if that helps. I don't remember if there was anything else to interact inside of here. It was mostly just all the symbols. Oh yeah. Stuff. So the seed has been planted that the cauldron is actually a government whatchamacallit. So, I mean, that doesn't disprove the fact that the natives thought it was a portal to hell. There could be supernatural energy that the FBC is harnessing for their own, because that's kind of what they do. You know what I mean? Alright, so there's 2 lunch boxes. Here's one.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex
How do you like
Casey
the knitting,
movie
hero? I
lunchbox?
just made it for you.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally. Name is a fake
Weapon
detective.
upgrade. I can't.
He hates
I need
those
12.
cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Alright, I'm going to actually read this because I didn't before. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA. What's an AMA? On the porch of the trailer, besides Arnold Schwarzenegger trying to say armor. I got in the car and drove chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. Holy shit, hello. Why are you so mad right now? Oh my god, Rush. San Francisco Rush was one of the greatest racing arcade games of all time. I played that game so much. Okay, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. Try to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought. Combination to have it all align and make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. Scan the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blink repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back home, felt someone watching me, here but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Him, as in Alan? Is him Alan in this sense? Maybe? Who the fuck knows, man? Alright, there's another lunchbox somewhere. The witch's hut.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
I don't get it. It's a dead end for no reason. Maybe it opens up later. Nothing marked on it. I thought what's going on would be the memes. Which meme song? Actually, I'm not sure I know which meme. So yeah, I do the metal version. Logan likes to pop in and play it. It's for him at this point. Ah. This is the way. Witch's ladle. Dude, that shit. Fuck out of me. I swear there was shoes down, or footprints down here. There are, see? Barefoot. And there's a piece of paper there, but I can't touch it. It's Alan. Fucking Alan. Alright, where is the Witch's hut? In the wrong spot.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
See that. This Witchfinder's Station over there. Okay. But I can't get through that tree. So, and it's flooded. Oh, there's the hut. Sweet. Alright, we are about to catch up. And I wake up and I get real high and I what's going on? Dude, I should switch it to that, dude. Logan will be fucking floored as soon as he clicks the button. Oh no. Need to write that down. That campaign notes. Yeah, that's my side campaign notes. I should leave. Hold on. Where's my stream ideas? I had them somewhere. This is a good spot. Whatever. What's going on? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. That'll remind me. That'll do. That'll do. Thank you. That's a fun one. Oh, he's gonna be wrecked. Wait, I thought there was a lunchbox. Oh, shit. Where's the other lunchbox? We missed a lunchbox, guys. Oh, it's over here.
A lunchbox again.
Ooh.
Who's leaving these out here?
Remember, Alan is watching. Okay. And I read that already. So, I should go back to the board. Yerp. We need to talk to somebody about that. So we go back to the cases. The Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
It is a little on the nose. Alan Wake, what the hell are these? Also, same area. The ones I mentioned is making knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Maybe just a coincidence. Considering the lunchboxes are named after my partner, no fucking shot, bro. Find evidence. Talk to someone. The previous murders. Talk to someone. Murder at Cauldron Lake. The victim. For later. For later. Still can't use these. I need to talk to someone. Okay. Making progress. We're back to where we started, essentially. Now I have to physically get back to where we started. Or ended or picked up or whatever. Didn't read this yet. Okay. And there was nothing in here. Just a bunch of nothing. Random goat skull. Cauldron. Rope. Like, I really, like, I don't think this is evidence. I wouldn't. I feel like I should think that's evidence, right? Wouldn't you? Who knows?
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure.
Ohio.
The North Side
I remember
slasher.
Ohio.
But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Okay. Whoa. Hello. Didn't find this before. Oh, dude. I got all this ammo for guns that I don't even have yet. What's up? Alan's just watching me from the forest like a naked mountain man. I mean, dude, he fucking might be. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go to get back. This feels okay. The general store. Yeah, we followed them. We didn't do anything in here, so let's do this. I don't know why I closed that door. It can
They
stay
left a lot
open.
of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Fastidious. I don't even know what that word means. What does that mean? We got evidence from that. Or something. People are camping in here. We got binoculars as well. I realized. Staking out, bro. Okay, got that. And we're out. Be cool about bear safety. Be cool. Did I check over? Check over. No. Alright, let's see if we can progress the game.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Have you identified the victim?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay. Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as examining your show. Yes, I see that.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So he's been missing since 2010?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Okay. Well. Go back to the case board then. Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. Sounds like our victim was not mentally stable. Victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Been, why surface now? Went off the deep end, okay. So we have premeditated or spontaneous. Excuse me. Cooler and beer bottles imply they were waiting nearby. Having a cold one while they waited for a victim. We also found a tripod.
Yes. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Why indeed?
Why here?
Very
Why
attentive to and concerned about accuracy and detail. What was that in response to? Or in reference to?
Profiling. Get into the subject's
Why I'm so
head.
slow at games?
See
Is that
what
what
they
you're talking
saw.
about?
Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and in her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Nightingale. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
13 years.
How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
How is she? Is she a soothsayer?
The lake until he says otherwise.
Oh,
Robert
I forgot
Nightingale
about
came
that
from the
part. I was
lake
like, what does that mean?
before his murder.
That's right, thank you. Sorry, I'm squirrely right now.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Cheers.
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some
Nobody's
random
home.
act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. And that's it? I can use those as clues on the case board? Is that what I'm being told? Came from Cauldron Lake. Sure. Okay. Okay. Nothing new for the lunchboxes.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
All right, have fun, buddy.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
I'm not gonna read the paper.
It is kind of creepy,
There's
though.
redacted shit on it.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Probably.
They come out from un...
Oh. The tree closed
a
up
page full of
behind him.
text on one side.
Or somebody put
Not a printout.
a piece of wood.
Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Alan uses
Lines
a typewriter.
stretched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us.
Uh-oh.
The text is about us. The victim was one
About
of their
us.
own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
It's Alan.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
I mean, we have to, right? If it was me in real life, I'd be like, fuck this shit,
Someone's
burn
been
it, let's
watching
leave
us.
forever.
Playing a sick game with us.
But in the
You were
video
right.
game,
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he
I mean, I
dropped
guess
this
if I was an
page,
FBI agent,
or the killers
maybe.
left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
What was that? You can read them. Oh, there's more stuff to interact with. I fucking knew it. Weapon upgrade 4.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes
Favorite
terrible.
Wild Valley.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true
Bill
classic.
Loose Salt Shaker.
$11 remaining.
What?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. Miss you,
Why is
kiddo.
there so much stuff about
I'll be
Casey in
home
here?
soon. 11 remaining.
11 what? Fuck. Oh shit. There's a door that leads me back to the real world.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
And we have to dig into his chest. What a hunch that was.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. Thanks, honey. TV. A VHS. Classic boob tube. What's that?
The Mile High Strangler case.
Meritorious achievement.
Proud of that one.
Way to go, me. There's a door over here. Can't touch this. Well, we have a lot of evidence. Footprints emerging from under the rock. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, somebody put a boulder there. Duh, trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Literal dead end. Manuscript. Nightingale has something hidden inside of him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
But what did the last thing say? Learned all I can here. Need the body back to town. The killer is watching us. Game on. I don't have any other. Ask a deputy to move the body.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
Hey, it's all
you made
about
it back.
control.
Good.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Oh,
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Suspicious.
Thanks.
But thank you. I can't just reach
Let's
in
get
there.
the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Aha. Pressing X prompts an inventory
Seems like a
menu
nice
to
town so far.
interact,
Murders aside.
rather than just
Pretty
automatically
woods.
using it.
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I think this guy's about to retire is what I heard earlier. What's up with this?
There's another lunchbox.
Yay, lunchbox. Have a heroic day. Okay. You're fucking weird, bro. I'll take them.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
These are all good questions, I think. Ones to which I don't have an answer. After you? No, after me. Way. That way?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I'm assuming the unmarked car is ours. Am I driving? To Bright Falls. We made it.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Petey. Stop licking, bud. Hey, look,
Need
it's
to swing by
Deerfest
the lodge
again.
to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I want to take a break because I have to use the restroom. So I will be back. Guys, hopefully I don't get killed.
The diner's
We're
just
just
up the
gonna look at
waterfront.
the town, I guess.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Yeah, okay. I'll be back. These dogs, bro, I swear. I might want to play some Helldivers, actually. Should we just... Yeah, it's gonna be a short episode 1. I think I'm gonna pivot. Pivot? I wonder if anybody wants to play. I don't know if anybody's on. You may have. Hello, Ducky. Comes out of the lurk. Did I hear Helldivers? But, yeah, because we just started a chapter, so this will be a good time to stop. What is going on in this clip? I radiate confidence. I love your daily efforts. Keep them coming. Of course. Literally just sat down. Nice. Having some cottage cheese. This is the best cottage cheese I've ever had. It's by made by Good Culture. I always just put pepper in it. It's so good. I thought that stuff was gross when I was little, by the way. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So, quick little stream thank yous because the VOD will cut off. Well, the highlight VOD will have the whole thing, but let's see here. What did we have happen today? I'm already forgetting stuff because I'm a goldfish. Brex B, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that, brother. Welcome home. Hope you're having a great week. Avion, thank you for the follow. Conkus, thanks for the treats for Petey and Kenna. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna still be streaming, but this is the goodbye for the VOD. We'll play episode 2, which will finish this section of Saga's story, I think, and begin whatever happens after that. I peeked at like the chapter or episode titles. I don't know if they're considered. I think they're considered chapters. I think there's like 3 chapters for that first instance where you play as Saga, and this is the 3rd one. So, well, it's 0, 1, and 2. Anyway, I need to find a squad for Helldivers, so I'm just gonna go to chatting until I figure that out.